F minor. F minor is very similar to E minor on the guitar. Not necessarily in how you're going to play it with which fingers, but more in the shape or the coordinates of where your fingers are going to be on the guitar. So in order to play an E minor, you would, as I did 2 videos ago, you would take your second finger, place it on the 2nd fret and on the 5th string, right? And then you would take your 3rd finger, place it on the 2nd fret, 4th string. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you would have an E minor. So in order to play an F minor, what we do is we kind of just move everything up a fret, including an imaginary, well, we do have a fret bar right here, but you'll even move this nut imaginarily up a fret. So you take these 2 fingers and you'll move them up to here, to this 3rd fret, and you'll take this fret bar and you'll move it up as well. Of course, you're not going to use these 2 fingers here because that's a bit of a stretch for most guitar players, and it's also not something that is going to make your arm feel so nice. It adds more tension in your muscles than is necessary. So what you do is you'll take your 1st finger and you'll bar the 1st fret like this. You know, and often what I'll do is I have my finger here in the middle of the 1st fret, and then I kind of press it into the corner of the 1st fret. So it's not exactly straight up and down, it's a slightly diagonal within this space right here, like this part down to that part, a little diagonal there. So I have 1st finger, 1st fret, all the way down from the top to the bottom. Then I take my 3rd finger and I place it on the 3rd fret, 5th string, like that. And then pinky, 3rd fret, 4th string, here. And sometimes, you know, I'll take my 1st finger to add a little more pressure to the 1st fret and press it down to make sure all the strings ring out clear, but it's not necessary. You can do it however you want. If this works for you without using that other finger to get the chord to come out, fine, but if you want to press down extra, that works as well. So one interesting, and of course this is F minor. One interesting thing about that shape is that it can be transferred all over the fretboard of your guitar, from top to bottom, as far as you can reach. And you'll always know that the chord you're playing is a minor, of course, because we have this shape here. On the guitar, this is a minor shape, of course, when you're in standard tuning. So this minor shape is something that you can move all around. So I have F minor here, G minor, A minor, B minor, C minor. I'm just moving it around. And the way that I know what minor it is I'm following the bass here. So if I have E, F, G, A, B, C, I just move the shape around. And I know that wherever my 1st finger is, the note on that 6th string, the lowest string, or on this high E, that 1st string, that's going to be the chord, and then the chord name, and then the flavor will be determined by this shape here. So I have F minor, G minor, you know, F, G, and then the same if you're dropping down, you know, you can imagine that you're playing a negative fret here, you know, or 0 fret, and then you still have that shape and you have E minor because this is E, and then you have the shape. So one more time, the way that you play an E minor or an F minor chord is take your 1st finger, place it on the 1st fret in a slightly diagonal fashion from the middle, pointing towards the 1st fret bar right here. Take your 3rd finger, place it on the 3rd fret, 5th string, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your pinky, place it on the 3rd fret, 4th string. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can add your 2nd finger on top of your 1st finger to add a little bit more pressure and make each string come out clear and clean. And then you have F minor.